What's up YouTube? Welcome to Jang's Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum Chu.
Yes, Chu's here today.
So what are we doing today, mother?
Today we are doing Mongolian beef.
Yes, Mongolian beef. This isn't massive in the UK. I personally think it's probably only about 2 in 10 takeaways that are going to be doing this. Huge in America. It's a massive takeaway dish in America.
I think in America more. And also I think some places are doing it now.
Yeah, in the UK.
In the UK.
But we thought we'll give you our version of Mongolian beef.
Yeah, one of the version.
First of all, we've got some top rump. No, it's not top rump. It's silver side. This isn't silver side. Top side. Most takeaways we use top side or silver side. We've got 400 grams.
Well, just beef, okay?
Yeah. You can use any cut you want, in all honesty. What we're going to do next is we're going to transfer this all into
a basin.
I want to fill that with water till it covers the top. Okay, so we're going to put in the water. It's just cold water, and you just want it till it's submerged all of the beef. So that was about 700 mils that took me then. Then we're going to add about a teaspoon of gangsway, which is also known as lye water. If you want us to show you a video on how to make this stuff rather than have to buy it in, let us know below. Not enough people commented last time, so we haven't made that one yet. So we're going to put that in there, and what that does, it makes the level of pH higher, so it's more of an alkaline, and that stops the meat from tightening up when you cook it, so it stays tender really. And just a good pinch of salt, and we're just going to stir that up, make sure that the gangsway is all in that.
Spread evenly.
Yeah.
So how long are we going to soak this for then?
About 30 minutes, Mum. What a
Yeah.
good question. Traditionally, gangsway is always used to soften meat up, and then bicarb was more readily available back in the day. So if you don't have bicarb, just put a teaspoon of gangsway, just put a teaspoon of bicarb into that. And we'll be back in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, so this has been sitting for half an hour. When you smell it, it will have like an ammonia smell, and you're going to want to wash this until that smell is gone. So we're just going to put this in a colander, put it into the sink and pass water over it until that smell dissipates.
Yeah.
So we've got a bowl here, and into this we're going to put 4 good heaped teaspoons of potato starch. You can use corn starch if you like. Potato starch is just better, but I mean it's completely up to you.
Yeah.
And we're going to be using 2 tablespoons of flour, plain flour that is. Into this we're going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of MSG, and some cracked black pepper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 good turns.
Give it a mix.
And we'll set that aside. Okay, so for the next bit, we're going to have to make a sauce. Okay, so first I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of light muscovado sugar, or brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of dark brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of water, 4 tablespoons of dark soy. Use a good quality of dark soy, something that you'd find in your Chinese supermarket or on our web store, chinandchew.com. We're just going to mix this together.
Just get the sugar dissolved.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
When you hear a smooth sound, I mean the sugar is
Gone. Well, not gone. It hasn't packed up and left.
dissolved.
It's just dissolved, yeah. See, no more grating. It's all gone.
Yeah.
Get your flour mix, get your beef, and just simply drop it in. The moisture from you soaking it and rinsing it off will be more than enough. You only want a light layer on this. It's not like a crispy batter. You just want a sort of layer that will absorb the sauce. We're just going to coat this.
Yeah, just
A light coat.
yeah, coat it and just layer out. Just roughly make sure got the flour on it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. I'm just being a bit over cautious, but like if there's massive chunks without any flour, like that one, doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Laying it out like this will make it easier to fry. This will serve about 3 or 4 people, to be honest.
Yeah. Quite a bit of beef in here though.
Yeah.
About how much beef you put in?
400 grams. 3 or 4 people or 1 me.
Then one is already plenty for one person.
Or 200 grams. Yeah. If you want to do half the amount, just half the ingredients.
Yes. Got all the beef done now.
Mm-hmm.
Go and get the wok ready to shallow fry the beef.
You want this oil, what ma?
Quite hot.
Yeah. We're trying this new way of filming, so let us know if you prefer it like this or the old way. When it first goes in, just let it sit. After a while, just start turning it. You're going to want to look after this a little bit more than you would crispy beef because of the flour. You want to pretty much cook your beef because the next time it will be seeing the wok, it will just be for 20-30 seconds after finishing the sauce. If you're thinking, oh my god, that cooking's going to make the beef really, really tough, remember that's why we soaked it in the gangsway in the first place. You want a nice browning on the outside of the beef. If you're worried about it sticking together, just knock it like I'm doing, constantly shaking them apart. Okay, so when it reaches this sort of colour here, you know it's ready. So we're just going to take this out. And I'm going to separate these little bits off because they would have stuck together a bit. To avoid this, you can do it in smaller batches. It literally just takes seconds to pull them apart, so I just did it in one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That look nice, I like just to eat it like this.
Yeah. We're going to use this oil here.
To cook with?
Yeah, exactly.
Get the oil hot?
Yeah. I'm going to take a bit of this oil out. So you want about 3 tablespoons of oil in total in there. So I'm going to put in 10 grams of really finely sliced or chopped ginger.
Chopped ginger.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, what do you mean sliced?
As well as
Some
about 15 whole dry chilies. That's optional. I'm going to put in a heaped tablespoon of rehydrated garlic granules.
Yeah.
We sell it on the web store. There, what you do to rehydrate them is just put them in a bowl, hot water over the top for 20 minutes, and drain them. They're ready to use. I'm going to put a 1/3 teaspoon of MSG in this. Now, when the ginger starts browning, you want to add 2 cloves of finely chopped fresh garlic. And we add both the dehydrated and fresh because they've got 2 different kind of garlic flavours. And you want to keep your eye on that garlic and not overcook it.
No, you do not want to overcook.
Garlic, yeah, it's the worst, isn't it?
Burn.
You don't want to undercook it either.
No, you don't want to undercook. Is that ready for the sauce now?
Yeah.
You got the mixture.
We're going to put the sauce in and then put the temperature up as high as you can go.
Just like to reduce it a bit, yeah?
Yeah. So when it starts bubbling, we're going to whack our beef and spring onions in. So in goes the beef, spring onions. Good turns of a
Cracked pepper.
And we're just going to cook this until that sauce is reduced down nicely. Shouldn't take too long, about a minute and a half.
Yes. Wow, look at that colour.
Yeah. Right, so that's pretty much done now.
Yeah.
We're just going to dish this up. So here we have it, Mongolian beef. Smells good.
Yeah, this one, there's other
ways of doing it.
Yeah.
But this is just the main way, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like to get that beef a bit, what do you call it, cooked through.
What? Crispy?
Yeah, so you can still see the beef is crispy and soft.
This is lovely. That beef just, after the gangsway, is just so tender.
Yeah. We hope you enjoy making this recipe as we do. It's lovely.
Yeah. If this with boiled rice,
Yes.
or even on top of noodles, like a chow mein, it'd be fantastic. I was going to say fancy, but that beef though, you've got to try it.
The beef is lovely.
If you don't know what it tastes like, it's almost like a richer, more tender version of that beef jerky you buy in bags.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it?
To be honest, the beef jerky
Yeah, go on.
is a bit too dry, honestly. This one is dry, no, it's crispy and soft and tender.
Yeah, but beef jerky isn't made to be, what's the word, eaten like this. It's a way of preserving food back in the day.
Yeah, I know, but I think I prefer this way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, hope you enjoy watching this. Mongolian beef done. Hope you guys enjoy it. Well,
We really enjoy it, and happy cooking, happy eating!
there we go. Take care.